we are getting ready to do our main squeeze eye look with our Colourpop stuff, and I already went in and goodness, don't mind my hair, it's such a mess. I don't feel like fixing it. I'm like super tired today. I already went in and put my primer and foundation on, and then what I did on my eyes is one eye I just put foundation and powder on, the other eye I put primer and powder on, eye primer. I just am curious to see which eye holds up better at the end of the day. This looks extremely scary and dark, but this is a pure bronze and glow, and I'm gonna just go in real light. Oh yeah, that's way too dark for me, so we're gonna buff it out. I was just wondering if it came in like a mystery thing, and I was wondering if I could use it. I think I can, as long as I, like that side's still darker, as long as I just go light in with it. But we're gonna go ahead and just sort of bronze up a little bit. There's no blush that came in this Colourpop set, or highlight, but I have plenty of highlights. In fact, today for highlight, I think we're gonna use something new. We're gonna use the Almay Make Them Jelly highlight. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but it's really weird. And I don't know if I'm gonna like it, because it kinda, I put it on my, I don't know if you can see it, but I put it there, and to me it kind of just looks like glitter. So I'm probably not gonna like that very much, and it's a real weird, I mean, it's a jelly. That's really what it looks like. See, we'll probably use that stuff. So, but I'm gonna try. I might put a little bit of jelly on. I just put my L'Oreal Infallible stuff on. I just set under the eyes a little bit. And now we're gonna get into the main squeeze palette. I have no idea what I'm doing for my eye look. So we're going to, here's the main squeeze palette if you didn't see my other video, and which has swatches and everything. So if you did not see that video, definitely go check it out. But here are our colors, our color story that we're using. I'm trying to see what color I want to go into here. I think, and I'm going to go with the light hand because these are pretty pigmented. So I think I'm going to go into Frosé, which is this color right here. And we're going to just tap that off. It's a little powdery. And we're going to just start building that up in the inner corner. And also something to note that I don't think I mentioned in the video where I was doing the unboxing of all this and the swatch. Oop, there's a piece of glitter. Where'd that come from? I had some body glitters that came in the kit. So that's where that glitter's coming from. But the one thing that I don't think that I mentioned is that there are 3 shades in here that are not considered eye safe. And that's primarily, I believe, because they are red. And I think it tells you, yeah, so it's the Like It's Hot, Home Slice, and Maraschino. So that is Home Slice is right here. Maraschino's this middle one. And was it this one? Like It's Hot? And yeah, Like It's Hot here. I think it's just due to the red pigment. It can stain your eye. So just make sure that you are putting a base down and a primer down, or it can stain your eyelids. Obviously this is sort of a pinky red, like corally, leaning more towards the red side palette. It is very monochromatic, so my guess is most of you will use this as part of your look, but not use the whole thing as your overall look. Now this eye looks like it's creased a little, and it has. Funny, this is the side that has the eye primer. This side has eye primer and powder. This just has foundation and powder. This side's doing better already, so it should be interesting to see how it plays out overall. I just wanted to do a little test with it. I gotta take this off here so I can see it. There's a mirror on there, so that is much better. And so you want to just go in with the light hand all over, because these are very pigmented shadows. This is the color Frosé that I'm using as sort of my transition shade. For the purpose of the video, I am going to use just this palette just to see, can I create a look? I may do a little bit of a cut crease, we'll see. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, as is often the case. when I start these videos. I don't like have like a look that I have planned out. So, and I am just gonna blend these in. Now, Colourpop has some really nice blendable shadows. It's the same quality that I've just really come to love from them. And I will say that there is one shade that I've seen some people having some trouble with in this palette, which is the darkest shade in the palette. I'll show you guys. That is Red Bottoms right here. That shade people have said that they've had a little bit of trouble blending. Like it gets, when you, wherever you lay it down, it's gonna stay right there and it doesn't want to blend out real well. I don't know if I'm using that shadow today, so I will give you guys an update if I decide, you know, when I get to using that shadow. A bunch of new makeup just came in. I got some stuff that came in from Ulta, actually just a few moments ago. So I think I'm going to use the color Seed Money next. Yeah, and I'll show you what color that is. Let me get my right brush. Okay. Oh, the brush I was using for that was, this is by Faculor. I did in my Mother's Day video, I had a little, which I think is a brand from like somewhere else. It's not from around here, but it's Faculor, I don't know. It doesn't have a number on it, but that's what I just use as just a simple blending brush. And I'm gonna try to be better about showing you guys the brushes. So this is another blending brush, and I just sort of clean this off in my switch I have right here, and you just take it so that you don't have to keep switching brushes and you just rub it around. It takes any of the loose powder off. I did just wash some of my like flat brushes too. So I think I'm gonna go into the color Seed Money right here to darken it up. It's kind of a little bit more in line with the color shirt that I'm wearing, and I'm going to put that and just see how that darkens right over here. And just put that in the corner and in the crease, sort of half, like a quarter of my eyelash here. And just bring it over in the crease. All right, and that's just sort of, as you can see from the side, these colors, because they're all monochromatic, they sort of blend. So you're not seeing a ton of great different colors in these when you do this. It is just darkening it up just a little bit, which is what the intent was. But it sort of almost looks like I could be using the same color that I just used, but this color is a bit darker. And sometimes reds can be tricky as far as blending, but they do seem to be blending. So far, the colors I'm using are blending just fine. Just sort of soften right out here. And actually, I kind of want to go in with something lighter up at the top, but there is not really a lighter shade up there. There is this sort of juicy fruit color right here that we're going to use on my lid, but I think I'm going to also put that just a little bit up in here and kind of bring it down because it's going to go in my lid color. And I'm using that, and that is a little bit of a shimmer just to sort of blend the edges, and it gives it a little bit of a gold cast. It's like a gold red. It's really actually quite beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Coming down in here with that same color. It's just so we don't have any harsh lines. The one thing I might do is a different color for up in my line up here, but you can sort of see just a hint of that sort of gold color peeking through there. I didn't put it really heavy, I did it quite light. All right, so next I think I'm going to take some concealer. And I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease. I'm going to use Jeffree Star's concealer. I'm just going to take it right on here. And I am going to darken the edges quite a bit, but I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease. I'm not very good at this. And probably just use too much concealer, but oops, and making a mess right off the get-go. Now, if you've got hooded eyes, see like that I did, it just made a mess. I'm gonna actually go a little bit above my line, just to sort of trick it a little bit. Okay. All right, we're gonna leave that just like that. I feel like I got a glob right there, but it's fine. I don't know how much is left on here. Not enough. I'm such a mess maker. Let's try this again. Let's just hope the end result looks okay when I'm finished. So here's kind of what I did. I'm just sort of doing a messy cut crease. It's all good. It's all good. Hopefully it looks good at the end. That's all I care about, really. What this will do, it gives you a nice defined line up at the top, like right up in here, but it also brightens any color on your lid and really sort of makes it stand out. I'm not worried about this mess down here because we're gonna take care of that. All right, just a little messy right here. I feel like that's higher than that one. So I'm gonna go up a little more here. Okay, good enough. I don't care if it's perfect. So, for sort of in the inner corner part, I feel like I need a smaller brush than this, but I don't know if I just used it. Let me see if I have another one. I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm gonna go into Juicy Fruit, that same gold color, and I'm gonna do right in here. We're gonna pack this in. This is such a cool color. And this is just dry. I don't know how you guys are gonna see this, but it's so pretty. And we're gonna do about half the eye here, or a quarter of the eye, whatever you wanna call it. I take home slice just a little bit right up in here. Oh no. Oh, this is a pigmenting color. All right, I better wait. I just wanted to get a little darker right here. All right, guys, we're gonna hope this look comes out the way I'm thinking. I have it in my head now. I do have an idea of what I want to do, so we'll see if this comes out okay. But okay, so I don't know if I showed you, but it's this pretty gold color I'm using, but it's gold with a red or a pink shift to it. It's just the neatest shade you've ever seen. Now, if I wet this color, because I've seen other people do it, instead of sort of pulling more of the gold, it does pull more. Oh, well, I'm saying it pulls more red, but I think it actually might pull more gold, not red. I think it's pulling more red now. I was trying to see. I feel like a look like this needs like fake lashes, but I think I'm out of them. So I don't think that's gonna work. This cut crease is so much nicer than this one. But isn't that always the way? You always have one that doesn't do well, right? And I am gonna do like a chat to get ready with you guys over the weekend, and I'll tell you more about my trip to Alabama. But I just want to focus on the Colourpop items that we're using for this, so you guys can really kind of see what we're doing. Okay, the next color I'm going to use is actually their Supernova Shadow, and I'm going to do that in the remaining spots here. This is in the color Sand Castle, and I'll probably need to use a little bit of a blending brush. And then I'll deepen the outside corners too. And we'll use a little bit of shadow just to cover. This is quite light. I think I'm gonna do a second coat of that, but we're gonna get in here and finish this up. Very light. I feel like it's not working real well. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go over with the birthday. I'm just gonna blend it a little bit, and then I'm gonna go over it with the birthday color they sent me, in that like the free one, because I'm not really liking how that's looking. Yeah, I don't like that. Which is all right. We're gonna go over it with something else. That's the thing. You can just keep playing with this shadow until you get it, till you find the color combo you like. I'm using this, the birthday color, and I'm gonna just go over that. This is like a pretty, almost like a rose gold. It's like a, I don't know, like a melon color. This is their birthday treat color. That's adding a little bit. That's adding a little bit of glitter. Liking that a little more, but we're gonna have to deepen the corners still. pretty. This is their Super Shock shadow formula. It's always a win. Every time you use one of their Super Shocks, you know it's going to look nice. Okay, so far, I think that looks good. I'm going to take the same little blender brush, and I am going to go in with the darker shade here and hope this doesn't ruin the look. And I'm just going to darken this part. Just give it a little depth. The glitter looks really pretty on the eye. Okay, this is uneven. Let's wipe some of that off. All right, I'm just gonna go in with a clean one and just sort of, this is just a clean little, I don't know, this is a little mermaid, no name brand brush. I have no idea where I got. I think it came from China. All right, so there's the overall look. I am gonna add in a color to the bottom line. Trying to find all my colors down here has been fun. All right, I'm gonna go in with Home Slice, which is a very bright red. And we're gonna start right here. This is a smudger brush, I believe from Morphe. Yeah, Morphe 149. I don't usually wear red on my eyes, so this is a little different for me. Can't wait to try to the, I'm just gonna come up right up here on the edge. Just sort of bring them together. I can't wait to try the lipstick, which is a matte and a shimmer. So I just came up right there and sort of connected the two. Yeah, that looks good. There, that's cute. All right, now I'm gonna take this sort of nudie brown color on the bottom, that is Seed Money, and finish this out. I'm gonna add a little bit of that gold that I have on the lid, this pretty color here, in the middle as sort of a connector of the two. Okay. All right, let's see if we can smudge it. I have like a smudge brush. Who knows where that is? Like a bigger smudge brush. Here we go. This one is Step 3 Go Girl by the Vintage Cosmetic Company. I think we got this in a BoxyCharm. I'm pretty sure. All right, smudge that out. There. Okay, so I'm gonna put liner and lashes. And then I will be right back, and we gotta do blush and highlight and all that fun stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, I was going to put some falsies on, but I just don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. I am going to put this Ultra Matte Lip on, which is really red, and it is called Colourpop, but it's the only color I have. I think I have other colors coming, so this might not be the best look for, or the best color for this eye look, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna see. I didn't feel like putting lashes on today. I found some, but I need to get some more lash glue, and I'm not going anywhere today. I'm just being lazy around the house, so. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a gorgeous color. That is a gorgeous strawberry red. That looks, dries very, very fast. It dries very fast. Okay, so I am gonna put the glitter over it. It's literally about dry. But I am going to put it on a brush, I think. How do I want to do this? Because I don't want to get this brush loaded. I don't want to turn this pink or red, so we're just gonna dab it on this way. It's got a lot of glitter in it. Which I hope you guys are going to be able to see. So pretty. So pretty. Now you could stop here, but you know we're not going to. We're going to put blush and highlight on. I'm just gonna put a matte blush on. There's so much going on in my face. I'm taking this Focalure brush here, and I'm just taking the Cover Up X blush. And gonna go in with that. Just give myself an overall pinky, strawberry, watermelon-y look today. Not sure I want to use that jelly highlight actually. I think I just, you know what I think I'm going to use instead, because I don't know if you guys saw me use it. I'm going to use the Ofra highlight today. This has a pink hue, and since we're all kind of strawberry pink, this one right here has a very, very pretty pink hue. So I think we're going to use that instead. And I am taking the Morphe E49 brush, which was like, I'm gonna put it right here. This gives a massive pink hue. Talk about a dynamic highlight. And I think I'll use this up of my brow bone too. So pretty. It's just stunning. Every time I use it, I just love it. So. But this one you can't use, look at that, oh my gosh. This one you can't use like, it really has a pink shift to it, so you don't want to use it on everything. You want to use it with certain looks, like this. We sort of got a very pink feel going on. Okay. I'm going to use the champagne color in the middle, down my nose. Oh, a stripe, look at that. And right here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take that pink shade that I used and just go right under my brow bone here, and then we're going to blend that in after I get it on. It's so pigmented for a highlighter. It's just so crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to just take just sort of a little blender, and I'm just going to blend all of that together, just so that we don't have those lines again. There. I love it. I love how that came out. I love how the gradient effect of the colors. I probably could go a little darker on the side, but I don't really want to. I'm pretty pleased with the way that looks. And I don't think I have any setting spray left. Oh, I have e.l.f. setting spray. I can use this Dewy Setting Mist, which smells like coconut. It smells amazing. Yeah, I'll skip my hair. I didn't do my hair today. This is leftover yesterday. I washed my hair yesterday. This is just leftover hair. It's kind of snarly. I need to get something for it. There, guys. Okay, so that's the finished look. I like it, using the Main Squeeze palette and some of the other, some of the other items that we got from Colourpop, if you're interested in it. I know a lot of you wanted to see this, and there's a few reviews on this, but not a ton. I don't know how many people wear red, but I think, like, as you can see with this look, it's not so much red as it is sort of like a golden peachy coral. Like, if you use it lightly, I think you can make very wearable looks. Now this lip is popping. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous lip. So, but there is my look. What do you guys think? All right, I thank you guys for joining me. This has been a long video. Thanks for hanging in there. I hope you had a cup of tea with you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Just finished up editing my Main Squeeze palette review. I had it all videoed, and I was about to get it uploaded, and a box came in that had the remaining items that I had been waiting for. So I figured this is going to be a long video, but I wanted to go ahead and show you the rest of the items. There are a couple additional things in here that are not in that, so for the sake of keeping the video not super long, I am just going to show you the pieces that go with the collection, and then there's two other items in here that I will throw in another video, and I have a new makeup haul video, and I'll throw it in there. All right, so I think I got some. This one is Sandcastle and Wish Me Luck, and I'm pretty sure this one's a repeat I already purchased. Yeah, this is what I tried to put. I think this goes on your eyes. Let's see. Yeah, this was one of the Supernova shadows. Okay, so we already looked at this. This one was actually a repeat. All right, so then these are the other three items that came in that I was waiting for. This is the Slice of Life bundle, and it has the ultra glossy lip and an ultra blotted lip. So we're gonna try that. And then this is the ultra matte lip, and this is in the color Melonade. Yeah, Melonade. So they all have the cute little packaging. The colors in the Slice of Life are Fresco, is the ultra glossy lip, and Swing Away. So I'm gonna open those in a minute, show you the colors, and do swatches. All right, and then I've got these like body glitters. These are Glitterly Obsessed mini trios, and you get Starfire, Star Party, and Keep It Plutonic in here. So for those, I'm just gonna show you the swatches. I guess on my arm, I'll just show you, I'll do like 3 glitter swatches. These are not eye safe. I would not recommend putting these on your eyes. They are thick, like chunky glitters, and they're just really body glitters. I guess you could also use them in your hair. So the first one I have is Starfire, and they come in these little packages. So this looks like it has a lot of color in it. Oh, and it's really stuck. I might need a man. Oh, there we go. Don't need no man. All right, so there's the color of the glitter inside. And these are like, I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of glitter in here. Hold on. This has like all different colors in it. More kind of pulling on the purple red color spectrum. I don't know that I would put these, I don't know how I would use these. Maybe on your face, like for a festival, if you go to a concert, something like that. But there is that one, and you can see that has a lot of pink, and they're heavy. I mean, they had like upside down. There's like, I mean, not heavy, but they're in glass jars, and nothing's gonna come out of there. So there's Starfire. Let me clean my finger off, because it does really stick to your, like, see? I can't get it off. So it might sway the swatches a little bit. All right, so the next one is, let's do this one next. This is Star Party next. Here it is in the jar. This looks like more has grays and blues. Purple maybe in here too, actually. My goodness. All right, so this has a chunkier glitter in it. They're bigger pieces of glitter, and it is sort of a blue-purple type of a look in there. And let's go in. Oh, I don't want that much. I don't want that much. I got too much. All right, and this is Star Party. That's pretty. I like that one, actually. I think you could use these for like Halloween too, for when you're dressing up as a fairy or whatever you're dressing up as. But I think that these would be mermaid glitters, fairy glitters, you know, princess glitters. These would be really great for the Halloween, which is probably what I'll save them for. Okay, and then the last one we have, I have glitter under my nail now, is Keep It Plutonic. And this looks like a white snow kind of a glitter. I'm going to use a different finger for this one because the others were colors. And this is a much more fine glitter. I wonder if you could use this one on your eyes. I mean, I wouldn't recommend, see, you can see, it's got like, it's pulling kind of sort of pink and white shift. I wouldn't recommend using these on your eyes, but if you were gonna, and you were gonna anyway, this is probably the one. The glitter is the finest in this one. And there you go, that is Keep It Plutonic. So there are the 3 body glitters. All right, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead, wipe my lips off, and use this watermelon 1 in a melon lip scrub. And then we are going to try out the 3 lip products. So I have a gloss, a blotted lip, and I have a matte lip. So, and I hadn't had a chance to try. I did try the serum and the oil, and I liked it. And the oil didn't really have any scent, but the serum smelled very much like a fruity watermelon scent. A really nice one. It's hard to smell these in here. I think this has a scent too. This is the lip scrub. There's what that looks like, but I figured now's a good enough time as any to go ahead and try it out. Get any kind of stuff off my lip. Just like sugar. All right. That's really, really sweet. I'm not sure what I think about that scent, or if it's part of the taste that I'm tasting. I don't know. All right, so first I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, which is the Melonade, and this is a matte lip, and then I'll do the blotted lip after, and the I got to get something to remove this, and then the gloss. So here is the Melonade. This is a pretty dark red in my opinion. I hope it's sort of like a blue red. That's a color that's pretty flattering on most skin types, and if it is, that will be wonderful. That will, if you want like a blue red, that's a pretty color. So let's see if that's what this is. Uh-huh. Can you see? It's really dark. Oh. I still sort of have a boo-boo. It's such a deep red that when you make a mistake, it shows. All right. So that's beautiful. That is red, red, red. So here is Melonade. I like it. I think it's pretty. It makes your teeth look like nice and white. And even though I got a boo-boo over here, it's coming right off because we're going to do the blotted lip and the gloss. But I'm going to show you, let me show that to you first, because you could probably use the gloss over this as well. I'm just not going to because I don't want to get the applicator all muddied up. Okay, so the blotted lip that we have next, see the difference in the color? Well, the other one's put away, but you can see this is a much more of a sort of a strawberry or orangey kind of a red. And then the Fresco lip topper, the gloss is beautiful. Kind of a coral. These two are these came in a bundle. These are gonna look really, really nice together. So hang tight, I'm gonna take this off and I'll be trying the next one on. Okay, so one thing about that lip that I just tried on, it's kiss proof. It dried down very quickly and I went like, you know, just kissed on my hand and there was no transfer of color on my hand at all. There's right now, but that is from Anastasia, what I did earlier. So anyway, we're going in with Swing Away. That's this color. This is a blotted lip. I don't think that I have tried any of Colourpop's blotted lips, so I'm interested to see how this one works. Sorry, Victor's getting a drink right at the moment. He does it, I think, on purpose every time I come on. All right, this is nice, a little more sheer. You could probably build it up a little bit if you want more color. I think that's enough though. So there is the Swing Away. Almost kind of, to me, maybe I'm wrong, but kind of looks neon to me. It's not neon, but it kind of gives a neon vibe. So I can see this would be fun for some of your summer outfits. I'm just not wearing a good outfit for that. All right, and so now we're going to, over the top of that, put Fresco over the top. I probably should have done Fresco on its own too, so you guys can see, but this has like a little brush applicator, so it's kind of made to go over. You see the pretty coral? See the difference from the bottom and the top? It gives it a softer color, which I like. I'm not really a huge fan of these brushes. I prefer the doe foot applicator to the brush. I'll tell you why in a minute. All right. That's pretty. So the reason being, can you see? Well, you probably can't see. there is a little, there you go, you can see there's a little hair, like one of the bristles sticking out sideways on it. And they aggravate me. Those little brushes, I don't know. I just would rather have a doe foot applicator. There we go with Swing Away and Fresco. So there we are. All right, so that is it, guys. I just wanted to pop in real quick because I had some more lip swatches and I figured you guys may like to see them. I think I will probably enjoy this Fresco gloss alone or over a different color. I don't mind this color. Not my favorite. That deep red, very pretty. I can see that being a great color for the 4th of July, during Christmas. Anytime you just really want a really nice kind of blue-red lip, I think the Melanade's a great color for that. So, not sure how I feel about the lip scrub. My lips do feel soft, but I don't know, it was like a smell on it I did not enjoy. I was expecting it to smell more watermelon-y, and it's got a weird scent. Yeah, it's got a weird scent. I don't like the scent of it. I think that's what was throwing me off on that. So I'll use it a couple more times and let you guys know what I think. But overall, I love this collection. I've had so much fun with it. I think we're going to have bright, beautiful, sunny, cherry kind of, watermelon colors. And I think some of these colors will look good with the spring palette that I got that are coral and might mix well with some of these reds. So I'm excited to play some more with this palette and do some more eye looks. If you want to see additional eye looks, definitely let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, let me know what your favorite item from this collection was, if you're going to pick up anything from this collection, and if you already have, what you picked up and what your thoughts are about it. I'd definitely be curious to know. I love when we all share information about, what we like and what we don't like. I think it's very helpful to other people. So I will let you guys go, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.